Hi Footsteps for Life, this is Annabelle, your exercise specialist at the Richardson and Duncanville locations. I am going to show you 2 exercises and 3 stretches that you can do while you're taking a break from working from home. Lots of people are working from home. I know many of our participants are retired or no longer working, but this is something that you can do at the table, at your desk, just while you're sitting. So that's really great. And especially if you're on Facebook right now, on our Facebook Live, you've maybe accomplished something and taking a break. So you did a little scroll. So might as well take these 5 minutes or so and do some of these exercises. We have given you some exercises that do involve some stretching, some chair squats, and different varieties of bicep curls with cans, with weights, with gallons, all sorts of ways to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. And so these are just videos to encourage you to kind of incorporate these and get more physical activity in. And that's really what we want you to do, is just to increase some movement while you're doing the dishes, when you go into the bathroom, and then when you come out, while you're sitting down, while you're in between shows and Netflix and watching TV, in between your scrolls of Facebook. So these videos most of them are short, and so let's get started. Anyway, 2 exercises that you can do for your arms just sitting here. You're going to put your arms together, just like this. And you're going to move your arms up and down. Go up and down. Let's be mindful that we want to have our shoulders up, back, and down. We want to have good posture. It's good for getting air in and opening up your chest. So take a deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arm goes up and down. We're going to do 10. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. This is working your arms, your shoulders, and a little bit of your back. So go ahead and repeat that about 2 or 3 times if you'd like, or do them throughout the day. And then the second one is very similar, but this time you're going to have your arms out like this, and you're going to go forward, like you're chopping some wood, or as if you are karate chopping, whatever you wanted to call it. So your arms are together, you're going straight out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember to keep your elbows about shoulder height, okay? Very good. So those work your arms. And then, oftentimes when we're working on the table, typing, working on the computer, online work, we want to be mindful of our posture. So again, your shoulders go up, back, and down, opening up that chest. Be mindful of how you're sitting, how you're standing, how you're holding yourself, and do some of those arm exercises. Then, what we can do is stretch our wrists and our forearms. Sometimes we get some tightness or we get soreness in our hands. So one way you can do that is stretching them by doing a wrist extension. And you're going to have your hands out like this. So you can straighten your arm if you like. I'm going to push towards the camera here. So you're going to straighten your elbow. And if you want to intensify the stretch, you can hold by your fingers. But you're going to start by your palm. So let's start by your palm and pull your wrist back. Good. Just like that. And then if you need to increase it, pull by your fingers. Good. Good. You can go ahead and by doing wrist flexion, get the other side. You should feel it by the top of your hand, going all the way up to your forearm. Again, start by the upper part of your wrist, so more of your palm, and then go by your fingers. That will intensify the stretch. Don't forget the other side. Wrist extension, good. Pretty flexible in here, so I really can grab my fingers. And then wrist flexion. You want to hold for about 20 seconds for each one. You can always hold a little bit longer, but again, as you feel comfortable, because you can do it throughout the day, but it's a great break for during that typing, okay? Second stretch is something that is like a prayer. So if you're able, you're going to put your arms above your head, straight above, and you're going to come all the way down, keeping your hands together and pushing your palms together. And as you go down, you'll start to feel a stretch in your forearms. Again, Good. If you can't go all the way down, that's okay. You can go as high as you can. You can even go right here. But the point is to push your hands together and push down. Okay. Remember to keep those shoulders down. Elbows together, pushing against your hands, and go down. That will get a nice stretch in here. It's a nice smooth motion. You can breathe out the whole time. Nice and easy breaths. Gather yourself. Good. Then, the last stretch. Oftentimes people are telling me that they have trigger finger, or they're experiencing some tension in their hands, or they can't really grip things. So you can always stretch them when your hand on your lap or on the table. I'll tilt this so that you can see a little bit more. There you go. And so I'm just going to put my hand right on the table, and you're going to lift up one finger at a time. Remember that you are in control of your own body, so you don't want to flop it down, but you know what feels best. So you want to be nice and controlled, going up and going down. You can always intensify by pulling back more or a little bit less, but again, you can hold for about 10 seconds for each finger and go back down. But this is getting all of those little muscles inside of your palms and your hands, okay? So go ahead and do both hands. Again, you can do this while it's on your lap, while you're watching TV, in between books, when you're on the phone with friends. Good. Something kind of simple, but you can make it as complicated as you want by holding it as long as you can. I like it. It feels pretty good every now and then, especially if you're writing. Some people really enjoy writing, or if they're typing, which a lot of us are working from home. So there's 2 exercises and 3 stretches that you can do just right here at your table while you are taking a little scroll break. Have a great day. Thanks.